I don't know if anyone remembers this report of Frankel galloping past a train, or a train line runs next door to the Bahathri, and it was on that gallop that Frankel was meant to have worked quicker than a train.
It's 5:30 AM. We've just landed at Newmarket here at Charlie Fellowes Yard because both Arnie and Sue are going up the Bahathri gallop today. Okie dokie, Charlie, the two are going to the Bahathri. Talk to me, what is the Bahathri? What's the distance? What's the surface? What's it for?
Bahathri is a polytrack gallop. It's over towards the Bury side of Newmarket. It's about a mile long.
Okay.
It's sort of undulating, and it tends to be a bit more of a speed test.
Okay.
At the moment, we haven't had much rain for now quite a long time, so a lot of the grass gallops are out of action.
Okay.
There is a watered gallop over by the racecourse, which I may start using soon if the forecast is wrong, but it looks like there's a bit of rain around, so the line cones might be usable again soon. I don't know if anyone remembers this report of Frankel galloping past a train, or a train line runs next door to the Bahathri, and it was on that gallop that Frankel was meant to have worked quicker than a train.
There you go. I've never heard of that story.
Yeah.
Okay, and say on a racetrack you're doing 10 out of 10 speed-wise.
Yeah.
What will they be doing today?
80%.
80%, okay.
About 80%. So a lot of them, they'll all be on the bridle, most of them. They won't be asked lots of questions, but they'll be coming up here having a good blow. Most of these horses are fit as a fiddle. They're just doing more conditioning work, blowing the cobwebs out of the way so that they're not fresh as paint and when they get to a race course in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Gorak goes Bunbury Cup, The Dream, not sure. Okay, so we've just been gallop morning, Friday morning, always gallop morning. Believe the Storm was first up. He worked with a couple of 3-year-olds that are race fit, ready to rock and roll. It was only his second piece of work, so he was very much at a disadvantage. And I think by the sounds of it, they went pretty hard early on. And for once, O'Shane used his brain and didn't chase Believe the Storm to try and sort of finish with them. I just wanted him to just come down. He had a nice blow. It would have brought him on fitness-wise. He'll have much stronger piece of work to come over the next 3 weeks or so. I'd say if the next 3 weeks go smoothly, we'll be near a race course. The fact that we're where we are is great. So he's making good headway now. Really happy with him. She's perfect. She then followed up. She worked with a filly called Moham Dancer, who cost the measly sum of 300 grand and hasn't quite delivered on that yet. She's always worked well at home, but I'm not quite sure about her constitution upstairs. I thought She's Perfect worked really well. She just worked over 6. She's fit as a fiddle and she knows her job. So I don't have to do much as far as education is concerned because she's breeze and all of that. So it's just a case of having her A1 for her race. She did give a couple of costs beforehand. So we put a scope down her afterwards, and there was a little bit going on. So we're going to send that off to the lab and just make sure she's 100% before we kick on and really cement the 20th as where we're going to run. But if she's under the weather and she's working the way she is, imagine what she's going to do when she's fit and healthy and ready to rock and roll.